Loving your country must mean accepting your responsibility to do your part to change it. If you do, your life will be richer, our country will be stronger. We need your service right now, at this moment, our moment in history.
A lifetime of struggle that I had heard from my ancestors. It seemed like it had finally ended. There's hope for my child.
And it just goes to show you that black people have advanced so far and that we can do anything.
Against all odds became a theme as politicians excelled. Lawyers fought for reform and implemented new precedents. Medical practitioners developed new techniques, and businessmen set new standards of excellence. In most areas of society, blacks struggled to get in, then managed to perfect that discipline to the point of excellence. Political, social, business, athletic, and entertainment pioneers became trailblazers and stars. The more blacks participated, the more they achieved. It is undeniable that blacks had made their mark as a race, and the pride bled over to the social, attempting to overshadow the deep-rooted pain. Every individual victory and accomplishment became a personal victory for everyone, regardless of their profession.
I just didn't think it was possible, at least not in my lifetime.
As we move forward and reflect upon this presidency, it represents every dead ancestor who fought in the struggle, every pair of worn-out hands and eyes that labored in the sun harvesting, every cheek that is turned for another strike, every living elder who scrubbed floors and waited on disrespectful patrons, every brick that was laid that built this country, every track that was hammered to the ground and carries the next generation of Americans. The tears are in remembrance of the last 100 years of praying for the one day the pain would be equalized by an act of overwhelming progress.
It's an opportunity for my son to really become the president of the United States, and it's wonderful.
Prayers have been answered that Americans would act by logic, reason, and facts, and only see a transparent candidate. Yes, they did, as evidence is seen in our transparent tears of joy.
This day has changed me because now I want to be a doctor.
No matter what color you are, no matter how much education you have, step out there and do what you can do and do it.
Those steps were built by slaves. They built those steps not knowing that one day someone who looked like them would be able to stand and take that oath of office. That for me will be the moment where we can finally say, free at last. We've freed ourselves at last.
This is the moment when your own story and the American story came together, and in the words of Dr. King, the arc of history bent once more towards justice.